How's my house a f***ing crime scene?
There's a deceased person in your garage. That's why it's a crime
There's
scene.
a body in there?
Yes. Stand up for me.
Tara McCulley sits beside her 19-year-old daughter, Kiara, completely unaware that inside her own garage lies a body and that her daughter is responsible. Kiara had just killed her ex-girlfriend, Grace Jennings, with a 3-foot sword. But what investigators would uncover next would expose a disturbing teenage murder plot that left everyone stunned.
You see like slashed on her knee.
She's missing a ear.
And then there's a big sword, and then there's blood stains all over the bed.
I walked into the garage, she goes, oh, I just did it.
Walk this way.
What the f***?
It starts with a frantic call. A mother reports that her 22-year-old son, Isaac, just witnessed his girlfriend decapitate someone. Dispatchers don't know if the killer is still there or if more lives are in danger.
I'm moving. Hey, please, backside. Over here. We'll come through this side. I don't even think it's in this house, bro. They don't even know what's going on.
Kick it in.
She's we're trying to break the door down.
There's blood on the door.
Kick the door. I got you.
Police department, let me see your hands!
Back up!
Back up!
What's going on?
Who called?
What?
So someone was getting killed in here.
The girlfriend's in the garage. That's where she.
Where's the garage?
Right there.
5 officers rush to the scene, splitting into 2 teams. One clears the house, the other enters the garage.
Police department!
Hi, puppy.
Think it goes around, maybe? How do people live like this? Huh?
That's kind of like, oh, sounds like a...
Who's in this garage?
Okay, what's with you?
Someone just called that someone just got... Step over here. Step over here. Someone just got stabbed inside that garage. Detain him, detain him. Santa Fe police, anyone inside? Santa Fe police!
Yeah, we got one down, Santa Fe. What? Go back inside. Go back inside. I'm not gonna tell you again. Go back inside.
Detain him, detain him.
What are you talking about?
Santa Fe police, anyone inside? You guys want to go in?
Huh?
You guys want to go in or? I can't. There's too much trash. It's a 10. It looks clear. He's right here by the door. There's way too much trash unless we can open that back door. That garage. Can we open the garage from that side?
Where they find 21-year-old Grace Jennings dead with a deep wound across her neck and multiple slash marks on her body. Meanwhile, Tara McCauley has no idea what's happening, but her daughter Kiara knows everything.
We have Isaac on the phone. Want to know if you guys need him? I guess he's the boyfriend.
I invited her last night without him telling me.
Where's he
I
at?
got really pissed off, of course. But why would she be here if he invited her last night?
Let me try to
She came
get
over today? She was here last night and I
He's
left
at
the
AP
house.
Wireless.
The building. That's why you were in the house most of the night. Yeah. So
I was angry.
she stayed the night?
Yeah.
In my house?
Yeah, and I'm pissed about it.
Grace is not allowed here. She knows that.
Who's Isaac's girlfriend?
She is.
You're Isaac's girlfriend?
Yes.
Okay. What are you to Isaac?
Well, I'm kind of mother-in-law to be. Kind of, sort of.
This is your daughter?
Yes, this is my daughter.
Step out with me real quick. What's your name?
Kiara.
Grace was Kiara's ex-girlfriend. Their relationship had ended violently, and Grace was permanently banned from the property. According to Kiara, her current boyfriend, Isaac, secretly invited Grace over, which enraged her.
Do me a favor,
This is his girlfriend.
Try on for real quick.
Oh, can I get some shoes on or something?
Not right now.
We detain at this point, okay?
Did you guys have a fight or something? Can she sit down so I can put her shoes on her feet?
Is there a female that lives in here?
Her and Isaac did that.
Negative, sir.
Sorry. Negative.
And Isaac went for a walk?
Yeah. So he was going for a walk in the shower. But they were going to go on a walk.
But Isaac tells a different story. He ran to a friend's workplace in complete panic, later admitting he found Grace's decapitated body with Kiara giggling beside it. Even more disturbing, Kiara's mother still didn't know there was a body in her garage.
I have cats. I have to. They can't get out
Unfortunately,
of the
ma'am,
house.
but this is an active investigation, okay?
Can
So
I
nobody's going
block
back
the
in the
door
house.
somehow?
No, this is a crime scene at this point.
How's my house a f***ing crime scene?
There's a deceased
There's a
person
dead
in your
body in the
garage.
garage.
That's why it's a crime
There's
scene.
a body in there?
Yes.
A dead body in your
Stand
garage.
up for me. Walk this way.
What the f***?
As Kiara is detained, Grace's mother arrives at the scene. Completely unaware her daughter is already gone, officers track down Isaac at a nearby tech store. At first, he's treated as a traumatized witness, the only person who saw what happened. He remains calm and cooperative, describing Kiara's behavior after the killing.
Is that Isaac? Did you call us, bro?
Yes, I called.
Here, come over here. You're good. Come here. You don't have any knives, any weapons on you?
No.
No?
Put the phone down.
Just put it down for now. Just put it down. You're not in trouble, bro. Gotta make sure you don't have any weapons, okay? Here, put your hands up right here. For now, bro, just because it looks like your girlfriend or whoever's in there is really injured. So for now, we're gonna put you under detention, okay, until we can figure this out. You're not under arrest.
Okay. I walked into the garage, and when I walked into the garage, she goes, "Oh, I just did it." And I'm like,
And who was this?
Kiara McCulley,
She told you that?
very calmly and everything, blood on her hands, and
Okay.
But once placed in the patrol car, his demeanor shifts. What looks like shock isn't shock at all. Isaac is far more involved than he's letting on, and he knows detectives will figure it out. Both are taken to Santa Fe County Police Station. Detective Javier Vigil, an experienced investigator who would later become SWAT commander, prepares to question them separately.
Have you ever thought about hurting her or killing her?
I've had a couple dreams like that.
And how would you kill her?
Depending on the dream.
So there's several dreams.
Yes.
First, he gathers details from the scene. All three had dated each other at different times. Grace and Kiara's relationship turned toxic after their breakup. Isaac had dated Grace when she was 16 and he was 20. Just one day before the murder, Isaac was charged with domestic battery against Kiara. Every red flag was waving. Detective Vigil starts with Isaac, strategically telling him he's not a suspect. Isaac plays the victim, talks about trauma and how shaken he is. He thinks he's convincing when in reality he's not.
I have no reason to believe you to be a suspect right now or anything like that. We're gonna take the handcuffs off. Is that okay with you? Yes. Okay. And I apologize for that. We don't know what's going on early on in these situations, so we just have a little bit more caution. I hope you understand, okay?
I understand.
Cool. Well, just because everything is kind of newer and developing, and like I said, we don't really know fully what's going on. I do want to advise you of your constitutional rights before we talk at all. Again, as far as I can tell right now, you're not a suspect. You didn't do anything wrong, from my understanding of everyone I've talked to. But it doesn't hurt to get a refresher on your rights. So we're just going to read through these, and then we'll talk more afterwards after we get through them. Sound good to you?
Sound.
Alrighty, man. So the only thing I ask is for truthfulness. I'm going to be upfront with you. I'm going to be truthful with you. I just ask that you do the same to me in return, okay? Just tell me the truth and tell me everything that happened, alright? So because it's Lonnie McCauley's house, does she live there or does she live somewhere else?
She lives there.
Okay.
In the main house.
In the main house at 5941 Jaguar Drive.
Correct.
And how long have you been in a relationship with Kiara?
3 years and 3 years, 10 months.
Where does Kiara live?
In the garage.
Okay, so you and Kiara live in the garage. Okay, cool. Let's bring ourselves to today. And I want you to kind of tell me, in your own memory, what happened from that time all the way to getting here to this interview.
So from the time it began would be yesterday. We were all hanging out. Nighttime came around. We started falling asleep. Kiara Cully did not fall asleep. I was talking to Grace, who was in the garage as well. I said, we have to go. She's telling us we need to leave. And I left the main house to go use the restroom for the last time. And then I walked back into the garage. She walks up to me and goes, "I did it." With a smile on her face, and I looked at the ground and I was like, so I called my mom immediately to let her know that something happened. My mom proceeded to call 911. Really scared because I've witnessed, sorry,
It's okay.
I've witnessed my friend getting shot. So,
Separately from this.
yes, it was a while back. I was asked to be his best man at his wedding. And I was sitting in the back seat. Guy walked up, blew his brains out. It landed on me. I have to testify in court, and I'm super. Anything like this gets me super traumatized, and it's a traumatic event.
I can imagine.
I went back in the garage when I saw her in the ground, on the ground. I was like, I couldn't say anything because I was like, this is another one of my friends gone. I keep losing friends left and right. I'm scared right now.
How did you know that Kiara didn't want you guys there anymore?
She woke up, she woke up from what she says she slept, but she was awake the whole time. And she turned over, told me, "You guys need to get out. I don't want you guys here." It was really freaking me out, so I was trying to get out. I was in and out of the room, trying to contact my mom to pick me up, to get me out of there.
What time did you guys wake up at? What time did you wake up at?
I woke up at about 7:50.
In between 8:30 and to the time your mom called 911, kind of what happened in there?
But when I packed my stuff, I went inside the house, which was a stupid mistake for me to go in the house, use the bathroom, and then come back and see what I saw.
After you peed, you went immediately back to the garage?
Yes.
So around what time would you say that was at?
11:47.
And I think we got the call a little after 1:30.
Yes.
Kind of an hour and a half gap there. Was there a long period of time that you and Kiara were trying to figure out what was going to happen?
There was a long period of time. It was when I was standing on the side of the garage.
Tell me about that.
I was hyperventilating, and I made the call to my mom. My mom made the call to y'all. I know I should have been the one to call. I feel like I'm going to pass out.
Just take some deep breaths. I need a little break if that's okay with you. I'll use the restroom real quick. Sound good?
Sounds good.
Alright. Hey, thanks for your time, Isaac. We'll be back in a bit.
After hours alone, Kiara is brought in. She's been planning her approach. She can't deny the murder. The evidence is overwhelming, so she decides to act mentally unstable, believing if she convinces them she's insane, she'll walk free. She doesn't understand that even successful insanity defenses result in confinement to forensic hospitals with no release date.
Well, any idea why you're here today?
I believe it's because somebody was found dead in my room.
Where's your room at?
In the garage.
The garage?
Yes. I was trying to make sure this wasn't a freaking dream again. It feels so weird.
You believe someone was found dead in your room. Do you have any idea who that might be?
Well, so I'm really tired, but last night Isaac invited my ex-girlfriend, Grace Jennings, who now is going by Yamko. I don't know anymore. She's gone through so many name changes, it's confusing me. I always knew her as Grace. I was trying to sleep, but... If you were blocking memories for me again, God damn it. Sorry.
Who are you talking to?
My best guess is that I have DID, but I'm not 100% certain.
What's DID?
Dissociative identity disorder. I haven't had it actually diagnosed, but that's my best guess from my research. There are different personalities that come out.
Do you have names for them?
Some of them, yeah.
What are their names?
There's Abby, and then there's, we call her Jinx, because she hates people saying her real name.
Jinx.
Yeah. If you say her real name, she gets mad. Then there's one personality that I haven't seen in a long time. Like, I haven't communicated with her. Her name was Jess.
Any other personalities?
There's the little version of me, which actually responds to my biological name.
She responds to Kiara?
Yeah.
What do you mean by that, the old version?
It's like a little kid before bad shit started happening in my life.
What kind of bad stuff happened in your life?
I've had a bad relationship with my mom. Reason why I never wanted to see Grace, but it pissed me off by bringing her to my house. Is she alive or dead?
Grace?
Yeah.
You don't know?
I'm not sure.
What do you think?
Well, I'm partially hopeful for her to be dead, but I'm also, like, confused. I'm, like...
Why would you hope that she's dead?
I'm still angry at her, but I also have hope that she'd be better, but it's like this frustrating emotion that I can't seem to pinpoint.
Tell me about last night. What did you do last night?
So, Isaac tells me that Grace is coming over. Without asking me if it's okay. Is it okay if she comes over? It's like, she's coming over. They start talking about phones and Marvel and stuff that I don't really understand as much. I started feeling frustrated because she wasn't listening to me at all.
So she stayed in the garage?
Yeah.
And you slept in the garage, and so did Isaac?
I woke up and sat up around 9 or 10. Woke Isaac up. Woke up Isaac. Next thing I remember is going to go take a shower.
Do you remember
there's
anything
a
else?
chunk missing. I don't understand. I'm confused.
So you have a whole chunk of memory missing?
Yeah.
But you remember the whole night clearly?
I remember most of it. It's like a little foggy because I'm like obviously exhausted.
You said something interesting earlier. You said, you asked about Grace. You asked if she was okay, and you said that part of you would be okay if she was dead, right?
Yeah.
Have you ever thought about hurting her or killing her?
I've had a couple dreams like that.
You had a couple dreams like that?
Yeah.
How'd those dreams go?
They were mostly right after we broke up, and then sometimes I would kill her, sometimes I would torture her, sometimes it was just me screaming at her.
And how would you kill her? In your dreams?
Depending on the dream.
So there's several dreams.
Yes.
How many?
I've had like a bunch of murder dreams, if you could call that. So there's an organization that Isaac is in charge of. I probably shouldn't be saying this to a guy. Well, it's called Ghost. They're like an underground version of cops in a way, but a little more intense and deadly.
She talks about violent dreams, then claims she has dissociative identity disorder, self-diagnosed with no medical history. Experts later note she shows none of the hallmark signs. No personality shifts, no voice changes. Her descriptions sound rehearsed, like something from a movie. Detective Vigil doesn't confront her. He lets her talk, and she walks right into his trap. Her story unravels. She contradicts herself. Her fascination with violence becomes clear through dark social media posts and references to underground groups obsessed with death. Then she shifts blame, tells Vigil that Isaac pressured her to kill Grace. For the first time, she's telling the truth.
And I get rid of people who are words in charge of king, in charge of anything that has to deal with hurting kids. He kept trying to tell me, just do it, and you're gonna just kill her. Then you'll get ranked up.
Yeah.
He had me join. And I'm like, I don't know what the f is going on, and I kept hesitating. It's like...
What's that thing there?
It's, honestly, I'm very confused because he hasn't told me jack shit. He just gave this to me, and it's like, no, you're a part of it. I'm like, okay.
Sounds like an initiation tattoo kind of.
Yeah.
So Ghosts are an underground society of people that kind of their own version of cops and justice. They kind of kill bad people. And this is kind of me trying to piece together kind of like what you're saying, like the messages I saw too. Was Isaac trying to push you to kill Grace?
I had my dagger in my hand, and I kept going, and then just stopped. Like, I felt a little kid's hand hold me back. Like it was Kiara telling me, don't.
With consent, detectives access Isaac's phone. The messages reveal everything: plans, manipulation, obsession.
Hey Isaac, so I have your cell phone. I know our cell phones are very important to us because they have pretty much all our personal information on them and everything. So I do want to try and get this back to you as soon as possible. Given that there were kind of messages and stuff, and this is still an active investigation, there is reason to believe that there is potentially evidence on your phone. So one way or another, we are going to have to look at the data on the phone. And it's just a fancy form and a fancy way of saying that you're giving us permission to extract the data from your phone and only look at things pertaining to this case.
Right here, correct?
Yeah, sign right there, please. And the phone password?
There's no password.
No password.
It's just a quick swipe up and that's it.
Okay. Okay, messages. Did you have any messages between you and Grace?
Put in Instagram.
Instagram, okay? Okay, so this is kind of when everything started. Hey, I got kicked out, and she's telling everyone to leave her house. I'm going to head to my fam's place. First of all, who? Second, my mom can only come get me at 3:30. Why is she kicking you out, and does she know I'm here? Wait a minute. I thought you guys all hung out the night before.
We did.
So how come she doesn't know she's there?
I was very confused and I told her...
She's kicking me out because you're here and she knows it. Did she not know she was there? Because that's what it looks like.
She knew she was there.
Then why is it looking like in these messages?
She knew she was there and she was acting like she didn't know where she was. And that was the part that threw me off. It was like, she's kicking us out. Why is she kicking you out and how does she know I'm here? I'm like, we discussed this.
Where are your messages with Kiara?
They're going to be in Messenger.
Oh, okay. She says she is leaving at 3:30. What would you like me to do? Stab her? I am fake getting thrown out. I am fake getting thrown out. You're getting fake thrown out.
Yes, that's usually how it happens. Is I get told to leave,
Mm-hmm.
and 5 days later, she asks me to come back.
Uh-huh. Unless I ask your mom to give me a ride to Target and you do what is needed. What do you mean you do what is needed?
I have no clue from this on. From beyond here, I don't know what's going on.
You don't know what's going on? But these are messages from you?
I do have another cell phone. Didn't tell you guys about, but it's still over there at the house. At the house.
So you didn't send these messages? Or you did?
On this, from down on, no.
Isaac freezes as his lies collapse in real time. The friendly act disappears. Eventually, he admits he wanted Grace dead, but insists he didn't physically commit the murder.
Isaac, this is getting really weird, man.
I have a second phone.
You have a second phone?
Yes.
Where is that phone?
That's at the house.
Okay.
It is logged into the same Facebook account.
I don't know, man. These messages look a lot like there's some conspiring going on, some planning going on.
That point where I was telling you from...
Even before then, it sounds like you guys are planning something. You're fake getting thrown out and what?
I say fake getting thrown out, like I said, was...
Do you want to start over? Because I'm really confused with everything that's going on. Like, you're telling me you have 2 phones now and those other messages aren't you, and it's what you're telling me, your statement, isn't lining up with these messages. Now, I told you at the beginning of this talk that we need to be truthful with this, right?
I am being truthful. I do have a secondary phone, and I'm telling you the messages are not me. Those are not my messages. They're from Kiara to using my Facebook, from me to Kiara, but I can't quite explain how it looks.
Kiara to Kiara?
Yes.
Why would she do that?
She's told me that she's wanting to ruin my life.
Dagger because it's blunt? What does that mean?
She asked me a question in the room, like, what is the difference between the dagger and the sword?
Okay.
And I messaged dagger because it's...
Why is blunt better? She says, you say it cuts like butter. She says, just gonna stab the throat? Is that what she's trying to say?
The thought.
Just gonna stab the thought. Yes. Instant, or will it take long? What does she mean? Instant. What do we do about the mess? We burn it and I'll buy new blankets and bed? What's going on here, Isaac?
She said was gonna stab the thought. And I thought like, oh, like she was poking the thought that was in her head about her dagger.
Okay, well, what about the mess? What mess?
A poop kind of mess.
A poop kind of mess? Can you help this time? Yes. I am just waiting for you to make the first move. What does she mean I'm waiting for you to make the first move? She will wait till sleep. Shall we wait till sleep? So you guys slept in a bed full of poop?
Yes.
Remember when you told me don't be a pussy when I kissed you? Yeah, brat. We will have to take care of the mess ASAP after we finish. We will have to take care of the mess. I thought she already pooped herself. What mess are you guys taking care of?
I don't know.
I can't tell if she's fallen asleep. It feels like it. Her feet are on my side. I wish you'd make the first move for once. Remember, you'll move up the ranks, plus you get perks in the black market since this is your first. Your first what? Isaac, what the hell happened? Tell me what happened, for real. Can we stop making up lies about these messages? What the hell happened last night? I can see the messages. I'm not dumb. This isn't the first time I've done this. What is happening?
She was planning on killing Grace. I just didn't want a part of it.
It doesn't seem like you're trying to talk her out of it.
I was only sending a message back in agreement as I turned my back towards.
This isn't agreement. Remember, you'll move up in ranks, plus you get perks in the black market since this is your first. This sounds like you're encouraging her.
Right.
The messages are here, dude.
I know. I know.
Did you help Kiara do this?
No.
No. But you knew it was going to happen.
I knew it was going to happen.
You knew it was going to happen.
Kiara planned it out.
Kiara planned it out. When? How long had this been a plan for?
She had planned it out since 2020.
Kiara planned to kill Grace since 2020. And then last night, Grace messages you looking for a place to stay. And that's the opportunity for this?
I didn't see it as an opportunity. I saw it as an opportunity more like, let's squash everything.
Then why are you saying you'll make it up the ranks plus your perks in the black market since this is your first? Because you're talking about killing her here, right? What else could this mean?
I was trying to talk about something else because I'm trying to get my mind off.
Isaac, really? You're trying to talk about something else there?
Yes. And I'm not...
How do I aim? How do I aim right? Just aim. Well, tell me what you're talking about there.
That's Call of Duty.
That's Call of Duty. Tell me when. Okay, I'll give a count. 6, 5, I can't yet, dude. 4, I'm shaking, dude. I know, I lose the nervous. Help me drive it through. Help me drive it through? What do you mean, help me drive it through?
She was asking me to
stab her?
Yes.
Help me drive the dagger through Grace. Anger me. I'm going to pretend to sleep so it looks non-conspicuous. Tell me about all that.
Those are not my messages, because...
Help me, just do it. Be ready to grab her or a trash bag. She is your list. Don't tell me this isn't you messaging. I know this is you messaging. Be transparent and tell me what's going on here.
She had talked to me and said, so what now? And I was like, this is going to be your first way out if you just leave this alone.
You're edging her to do this. Come on, Isaac. Isaac. Look at all these messages, man. You're going to sit here and tell me, you're going to look me in the eye and you're going to tell me that you were trying to talk her out of this? I can see right here you're telling her to do it. I wish you would just stop with all the, what I feel like is you trying to figure out lies every message we go through. Things will be a lot better for you moving on. If you just come out and you cooperate and you tell us everything that happened, tell us the truth, tell us everything. It'll be better for you.
Would I be able to talk to you privately?
Yes. You want her to leave?
Yes.
All right, take it.
Interviews with both mothers confirm the same thing. Neither had any idea how dark things had become. Both Kiara and Isaac are charged with first-degree murder. Kiara is initially found incompetent to stand trial and sent to a mental health facility. A month later, she's deemed competent and returned to jail. In February 2025, she pleads guilty to second-degree murder and agrees to testify against Isaac. She could face up to 30 years. Isaac's case drags on. He fires his lawyers, voids a plea deal, and pleads not guilty. His trial continues to be delayed. If convicted, both could remain behind bars until 2055, a chilling end to a case that revealed just how dangerous obsession and manipulation can become.